Are you looking for new ways to make money in 2023? Well, I have a side hustle for you, and it's vending machines. I've been doing vending machines for the last 2 years. A little introduction about myself. My name is Don Luxama. I'm the host of the No Name Podcast. I have 4 vending machine locations, about 7 vending machines that are currently on location. At most, I had about 7 locations and about 11 to 12 vending machines. So today in this video, you're going to learn every single thing about vending machines, where to find vending machines, how to place vending machines. We could also talk about the licensing, credit card readers, how to negotiate with sellers, pens. Make sure you take your notepads, your pens, pencil, because this is going to be an episode with a lot of detail, a lot of information. When starting a vending machine business, how to find your vending machine locations. Finding vending machine locations is probably the hardest thing to do because you might look and be like, dang, there's vending machines everywhere. I've seen vending machines in office buildings. I've seen them in hospitals. I see them everywhere. Where can I place a vending machine? But the easiest way to start placing vending machines is actually to buy them on location. That's how I got my first vending machine location. We bought 2 combo vending machines on location. During that time when we bought those 2 combo machines, we kind of overpaid for those vending machines. We spent about $3,000. In actuality, we probably should have only spent about around $2,000, but we are so excited to start vending machines that we just jumped right into it. So you might ask, where do I find these vending machines that are people selling on location? You find the Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and Craigslist. On location just means that the vending machine is already at the place where you're going to start selling the stuff from. So it could be on location at an office building, on location at a hospital, on location on a gym. You could also ask family members. Ask family members, ask friends, ask people in your community, hey, does your job want a vending machine? Does your job need a vending machine? That's what I did. I cold called a bunch of businesses. I said, hey, I have a vending machine business. Would you like me to place a vending machine at your business? I would fill up the vending machine. I would service the vending machine. And I would make sure I put the product in the vending machine. So once you do that, whether you buy the vending machine on location or you cold call these businesses, ask your friends and families, and you finally get a yes. Next, what you have to do is you have to buy the vending machine. So where do you buy the vending machine from? Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and OfferUp. For a used vending machine, the most you should spend is about $300 to $700. Vending machines are not that expensive unless you go to a vending machine warehouse where you could be spending thousands and thousands of dollars. But we're going to talk about that a little later. So you finally get the yes, you're going to buy a used vending machine that costs about $300 to $700. We bought machines for $500. We bought machines for $600. Recently, I just bought a vending machine for about $400. So what you're going to do next after you go on Facebook Marketplace, you're going to have to test these different vending machines. You have to make sure that these vending machines work. How do you test a snack vending machine? The way you test the snack vending machine is you have to make sure that all the coils work. So, on the vending machine it says A1, B1, C1, D1. You're gonna bring a bunch of dollar bills. So you're gonna text the seller, hey, if it's a snack machine, you're gonna text the seller, hey, I want to buy your vending machine. It's in the $300 to $700 range. The way a vending machine works is you need to put a bunch of coins in something called the coin mech. The coin mech is where the coins go so people can get back change. So let's say your vending machine takes $5 bills. Someone puts $5. They spent only something that's $1. The coin mech gives them back $4 in change, whether it's in quarters or dollar coins. If that coin mech is not filled up, then the vending machine is gonna say use exact change. So you're going to bring a bunch of quarters, nickels, dimes, and you're going to bring dollar bills to the person's house that you're testing the vending machine. You're going to test every coil. You're going to have a way to move these vending machines. You could either get a U-Haul. We got U-Hauls, but if you're a little scared, you don't have as much help, you don't have as much people, you could always hire professional movers. Remember, don't go to regular movers that move furniture. Go to vending machine movers. They'll charge you probably $150 every machine. Next, drink machine. The way you test out a drink machine is tell the owner 15 minutes before you get there, tell them to turn it on. A drink machine is a little more complicated than a snack machine because the drink machine actually has to get cold. If the drink machine doesn't get cold, that's a very, very big problem. We ended up buying a bad machine for $1,600. And the condenser broke, the thing that makes the drinks cold, ended up breaking in 2 weeks. So we was out of $1,600, and it was a crazy experience. That was our best location, and we just lost an amazing machine. So you're gonna tell the seller, open the vending machine 15 minutes before so I can see if it gets cold. And you're going to do the same process. You're going to put the coins in the coin mech to make sure that it can take change. You're going to put dollar bills, nickels, dimes, quarters to make sure that the vending machine takes all these types. So let's talk about what makes a good location, right? So you find your location, right? Foot traffic is very important. When you're scouting these locations, I want you to go to the location and look how many people are walking back and forth from this location. Also, too, I want you to scour the local stores in the area. The local stores, you don't want to see a lot of competition. You don't want to see convenience stores, 7-Elevens, all these different types of stores around your place that's also selling what you're going to sell in the vending machine. If you do that, you're going to have competition. Let's say the prices are cheaper at the convenience store. Someone might just walk over to the convenience store. You might lose a customer. So you want to make sure that your location is secluded. You want to make sure that the place that you're putting your vending machine in has long hours. When I say long hours, I mean hours of operation. Office buildings, churches, DMVs, places like that people stay there for a long time. So if you stay in a place a long time, you're more inclined to go use the vending machine. You're more inclined to put dollar bills. You're more inclined to get a drink, get a snack. Maybe your kids are hungry. Maybe your wife is hungry. Whatever it may be, you're more inclined. Next, you also want to make sure that the vending machine is visible. The place that you're going to put it, make sure it's visible. Before you put the vending machine into that location, I want you guys to make sure that you're measuring out the place that you're going to put the vending machines in. If you're not measuring out the place that you're going to put the vending machines in, it could be a huge problem when it comes time to move the vending machine in. We had a time where we were trying to move a vending machine in and it didn't fit, so we had to take off the door. It was just a lot of moving pieces. Make sure that the place that you're going to put the vending machine is visible, and also too that it could fit in that location. Remember, there's different types of vending machine. My personal favorite, snack vending machine, drink vending machine, right next to each other. Then you have a combo machine. Combo machines are good for like smaller spaces because it doesn't take up a lot of room, but the only downside to having combo machines is if you have a combo machine, you have to refill it a lot of times because it's smaller. Okay, so after this, so now you know where to find the vending machines, you know how to inspect the vending machines. I told you what makes a good vending machine location. Now, what types of vending machines should you be looking for? I would say, in my personal experience, when I speak, I don't like when people talk about things and they just don't talk about their experience. They always talk about what someone else told them. I want to tell you what I did and what I do. So with vending machines, I have AP vending machines. I have Dixie Narco vending machines. I have Royal vending machines. Somebody told me to stay away from Sega vending machines, old Sega vending machines that are refurbished. A big vendor told me stay away from those type of machines. I'm not talking about the ones like the ones that say like healthy snacks. Like those are kind of like the newish ones, but stay away from old Sega vending machines. Let's talk about licensing, right? So I did get an LLC for my vending machine business. I think me and Sarah Kay, we got the LLC probably like a year after our business. We weren't making that much money. As I told you, we bought our first location in probably about like $43, $53 our first like 2 weeks at the location. But over time, as we were getting to know like the clientele, what the people want in the vending machine, we started doing better. So make sure that before you get an LLC, before you start all these different things, make sure that you're making enough money so it's not cutting too much into your profit. Okay, let's talk about credit card readers. I don't have any credit card readers on the vending machines. We bought a NAS card reader, but the only thing about card readers I do not like is card readers, they charge you like $3.99 for the card reader, then they'll charge you a percentage of the snack, and they charge you $10 a month. To me, if it's not like a high value location where you could charge like $3 to $5 for the snacks and stuff, then it's really not beneficial for you to buy like a credit card reader. Like that's in my opinion. But if it's a high value location and it's a lot of people that's using cards, and also to our locations, we have 2 rehabilitation centers. They don't really use credit cards. They're heavy on cash. So we made sure to up the bill acceptor to take $5s and $20 bills, so they're able to use it a lot. But just know that if you make your bill acceptor take like 5s and 20s, you're going to have to be putting in change constantly all the time. What else do we have to talk about? Different plays that you can run with vending machines. You're looking to place your vending machines. You don't have anywhere to place a vending machine. And so what I would do is I would go to a business, let's say, that wants a vending machine, but they don't want me to run the vending machine. And I will be like, yo, I got a vending machine for you, $2,000. At the vending machine warehouse, it's $1,000. You just be the middleman. They pay you $2,000. And also, too, they deliver it. So the vending machine warehouse, usually they deliver it, but that's every warehouse is different. So then you take that vending machine from the warehouse, and you bring it to the location, and you're like basically like the middleman. So you make $1,000 and you don't have to do anything. Also, too, flipping locations. We sold a location for $4,000. So let's say you just buy a route and just flip the location to make like a couple extra hundreds, couple extra $1,000, then that's also the deal. Oh, I didn't even touch on this. Pros and cons. When you buy a vending machine on location, you have to do your due diligence because people usually sell their location. Because I sold my location because it wasn't making a lot of money. So people usually sell their locations when they're not making a lot of money. So how to analyze these deals? You're going to take the sales price. Let's say someone's selling the vending machine at $3,000, right? You're going to take the sales price, you're going to divide it by 10, and whatever that number is, you're going to take it. That's the number it has to be making every single month. Let's say they want $3,000 for the vending machine in their location. The vending machine needs to be making about $300 a month. So by month 10, you could almost break even, and by 12 months, you could almost be like in the green, basically, right? Also, too, people are gonna lie about their numbers. Don't believe what anybody says. If the machine has a credit card readers, you can ask the seller for the sales report, the financial report. They will have it on. You can see how much the vending machine is making every month, every year, whatever it is from those card readers. If the vending machine doesn't have the card reader, then you're gonna have to do a little due diligence. You're gonna have to. What I would do is I would go to I will go to the location if it's public at the busiest time to see how many people are using the vending machine. I would ask employees, hey, does anybody use this vending machine? Is this currently being in use? That's what I would do. So I show you how to find vending machines, how much to spend for vending machines, how to find good locations. Remember, a good location has good foot traffic, it's secluded, and it has long hours. I told you what types of vending machines. You have to know the type of vending machine you're getting before you put inside the location. That's why I tell people, find the location first, then the vending machine. Because if you buy a snack vending machine and the location wants a drink vending machine, then you have a snack machine sitting. A vending machine that just sits does not make any money. Repeat after me. A vending machine that just sits does not make any money. Card readers, get them at your own. If your location wants them and needs them, and there's like, let's say, younger generation that you're using cards, then get them. I know they boost up sales. We have an LLC so we can write off stuff, and we could and for deductions at the end of the year, and so we could get business funding. And I told you the different plays that you could run with vending machines, whether you could flip the location, be the middleman between you and the company. The questions that I usually get the most is, do I pay any commission at any of my locations? I do not pay any commission at any of my locations. The reasons why I don't pay commission at any of my locations is because when I go to these different businesses, I'm offering it like a service. I'm telling them, hey, I have a vending machine. I'm going to service the vending machine. This is going to be good for your employees, and this is going to be good for your customers. Employers, like managers, they like that because they want their employees to stay in the location or where they work as long as possible. So if you're giving them vending machines, they're more inclined to stay at the place. And managers like that. So you're going to tell the managers, hey, I have a free service. I'm going to be putting the vending machine here. I'm going to service it. I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to take care of any customer service. So you would just have to do nothing but just let me use your space. The conversation, like, if they ask, hey, can we get a cut? That's when you talk about it. But if they never ask, don't bring it up. Because when you start bringing it up, that's when they're like, oh, yeah, we 5%, 10%. The most I'll try to go is probably about 10%. 15% is a little cutting it. Is a little too high for me. I don't pay any commission. The most I'll probably go if it's a location making $1,000+ a month, I could do 10%. Okay, and also too, you're gonna find your snacks. Some people might be wondering, where do I find my snacks? Where do I find my drinks, Donald? BJ's, Sam's Club, and Costco. That's where I usually get all my snacks from. I try to go bounce around those three because sometimes BJ's might have something that Costco doesn't have, and you know how it goes. So now that's probably pretty much all of it. That's how you really start a vending machine business. Hopefully you guys learned a lot from this. If you guys want more solo episodes like this, please let me know. If you learned something, if you got this far, put success down in the comments. And I hope everyone has a great day. I hope everyone learned from this. Remember, change your mindset, change your circle of friends, and you'll be successful, guys. And that's how you start a vending machine business.